Friends, we have always maintained that there are two types of megalithic bridge in Jaintia Hills. The earlier bridges, like the bridges at Hynniewbor and a section of the bridge in Krangshuri, were the much earlier form of bridges, which we believe was constructed in a much earlier period. But as we have mentioned earlier, we are now here at the river Amkabeh. This is the Amkabeh megalithic bridge. As you may have seen, this bridge is made of a totally different kind of engineering. Unlike the bridges at Hynniewbor, this is of a much better workmanship, and the entire bridges was made in a very different manner. As you may have seen in the other bridges, we don't have an arch like this. So here we have arches. And by the way, what we see now is just a section of the bridge. The other part of the bridge has collapsed. As you may have seen, there are marks over here. These are marks where earlier there were pillars to support the other part of the bridge. So this is the remnant of just one side of the bridge. And you may have seen that these are all tempered. These are cemented plaster. In the original form, there is no cement. These bridges were, the stone in these bridges were connected to each other using iron rod. This is one of that small big slab, and you can see how this was carved. You can see the way that the arch was carved, and this is another huge stone slab which was carved. So this is how the other section was built. And the interesting thing about this bridge is also, as you can see, this arch was supported by just one of this pillar. So this is how this stone was placed and the arch was made. In the earlier bridges, we don't see arches like this, but it's only in this bridge. So that's why we say that the bridges, or rather the bridge over the Amkabeh river is different, because the engineering or the workmanship that goes into building this bridge is totally different. We can also say that this bridge was built at a later stage or at a later period than the earlier two bridges that we have documented. This Amkabeh bridge is just about 50 meters or maybe 100 meters away from the Rupasar bathing ghat. So maybe again Rupasar bathing ghat and this bridge most probably would be at the same age. But that's just the idea that we can come out. So friends, here you can see the marvel of the engineering that the Jaintia kingdom had when this kingdom flourishes in between 1500 to 1700. If you look carefully, even in this, in the square shape that was, there is an iron rod There's an iron rod which obviously the slab was put over the iron rod to support the slab, which becomes a pillar on the other section of the bridge. So we have already lost one section of this bridge. Like I said, this is just one part of the bridge. If nothing is done, even this bridge will collapse one day. So this is up to us to ensure that this bridge remains, so that the history of the Jaintia kingdom will continue to prevail even long after we've gone. Our journey to discover the megalithic bridge of Jaintia Hills draws us to this one last megalithic bridge. We are here in Syndai, where we have the remnant of the last 4 stone bridges that was built by the Jaintia king. This is what you see. What is left of the ancient heritage that was handed down to us. As you may have seen, this bridge is no longer used, and the slab that was used as a bridge is all gone. Maybe the river has carried over the slab which was once used to pass through this big river. This is Umpubon River, one of the important river here in this region. But friends, as we come to the close of this episode, in which we bring to you the megalithic bridge of Jaintia Hills, we are happy to see the remaining of the last 4 bridges. With this, we come to the end of this episode of discovering the megalithic bridge of Jaintia Hills.